Now, the feeder cattle market, Oliver, it's almost like the feeder cattle market is maybe breathing a sigh of relief, not seeing corn perform like they thought it would with such a big sale. August is up 102, September's up 165 at 144.22. What do you think?
Well, I think that certainly playing a role. We're starting to grind back some of the losses we saw earlier in the week. And if you look back really over the last 2 to 3 weeks now, we've been trading in a sideways range, basically 139 and change all the way up to 143 and change. And here we are at the top end of that range again. And with the prices being at the top end of the range, I still, don't think there's a whole lot of juice left in this scrape to the upside, maybe potentially a retest of 145. But I think up at these levels, producers should look at laying off some risk. Geez, look where we've been just a couple months ago, all the way down at 110. We've had a heck of a rally here, and I'm not so sure that there's a lot of tailwinds left to propel this market to the next level.
Do you feel that way about the hogs? And the reason I ask that is we've got August down 145 at 51.62, October down to $1.25, the December's down to $1.20, and this makes the second day in a row that we've been lower.
A lot of weakness in hogs. That's something to get used to. Seeing weakness in the hog market. All in all, the market has started to stabilize here over the last month. We always say the bottom is a process, not necessarily a point, and I think that process has started. Now, could we see a little bit more pressure? Sure, but from a risk-reward perspective, I think there's value down here so long as we can continue to defend that psychologically and technically significant $50 mark, a break and close below there, and we potentially retest contract lows. But I think looking at where prices are historically, I think that there's some decent value down here, and we can continue to mark higher lows and higher highs and work our way back into the upper 50s.
Think China still needs to buy some?
I do think they still need to buy some, and if you look across the board, they've been pretty active importing around the world in agricultural products, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them step up a little bit in this hog complex.
All right, Oliver, let's talk tonight on the Rural Evening News about all of this.